Hi guys, how are you doing? It's Kat at spiritual-candy.com, awakening with you to the relationship you really want, with today's free online tarot pick a card reading, and it's a daily love tarot reading today. Okay, so today's reading is intuitive, and remember it's general, so if some of the messages don't resonate, just ignore them and take what does. If you want your own personalised reading on any topic, any question you want, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading in 48 hours. You can check the description box below about how to do that and what the reading is all about, or you can go over to spiritual-candy.com. There's a book a reading page where you can find out all about it and directly book on there. So my goal at spiritual-candy.com is to help you have a better relationship with yourself and others. So for more free tools and books, please head over there to spiritual-candy.com and check it out. But anyway, let's get on with today's reading. I hope you find it helpful. If you do, please like it and be sure to hit subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified of new messages coming out. I do upload every day. Okay, so let's get on with today's reading. Please pause if you haven't chosen your group yet. Whoops. Whoopsie. Hi number ones, how are you doing? I hope you're great. So your daily love tarot. Okay, so what's going on with you? What can you do to shift your romantic situation? What is happening with you? Okay. There's something's trying to begin, something new is coming in for you. There's a new beginning around you, the Fool. You have got an opportunity to start a new cycle, to take a leap of faith, to move things forward. I think, though, that some of you are struggling to kind of find this. It's like, I think that the opportunity is around you, but it's difficult to connect with it. It feels like you want to take a leap of faith, you want to move forwards, but it's difficult to know how or where, you know, how to move forwards or where or how you can do this, okay? But they're saying you need to make the effort. Great love is taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? And they're saying this message is the key, because the thing is, a lot of you are being guided to to go within. So this is the Hermit. So what they're saying is a lot of you are thinking that the only way forwards is out, you know, is an outwards moving forward. So you think the only way to move forward is to go towards the person or to take the relationship to the next level. You know, so it's almost like it's the other person that needs to act or take an action step, or that something needs to manifest in the physical world for things to move forwards. But they're saying you have to kind of make the effort by going within and going into your, into the core of you, into your light. Now, I'll explain what I mean by this, because there is a real opportunity for you to take a leap of faith and step forwards. But the Fool is kind of baggage free and is taking a new step forward. It's like a new cycle. And I think that some of you are kind of, you need to connect with your inner light in order to know how to take this leap of faith, in order to know where this new situation is, or how to move yourself and your partner or your desired partner into this sphere. It's like it's difficult to connect with it, but you can actually move it forwards, but you've got to connect with the Hermit. And so this is about going within and finding your inner light, you know, and connecting with that inner light and being able to move forwards from that inner light. Any of you are interested, that my book about manifesting from the light, it's the green one. It's on my website, spiritual-candy.com. Yeah, it might be helpful for some of you. If you feel called, go check it out. There's a description, etc. So you can see if you fancy reading it. But yeah, oh, there's an audiobook as well, by the way. But yeah, this is really, the key is to get into that inner light. It's like that source stream that's coming through you, you know, and it's like inspiration. It's your intuition, it's your inspiration. And this is, it's kind of like you need to go within in order to take that next outward action step. But some of you are going to find it quite challenging, and that's why they're saying make the effort, because some of you don't really want to go within. Some of you want to see the Some of you just want to take that outward step, or you want to see the change in someone else. But they're saying this is the way forward for you, to go within. And this ultimately, although it seems like for some of you it will feel like a backward step or like blame. Some of you will feel like, oh, well, why should I do the work, or why should I go within? Well, because if you want to see a movement forwards, this is what they're asking you to do. So I would consider it, you know. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. So much love, number ones. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi number twos, how are you doing? I hope you're great. So, what do you need to know? Daily Love Tarot for today. This is interesting because they're saying this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, some of you are here looking for an affirmation. Is this person I am noticing or aware of or interested in or with, is this person the one for me? When it says this could be the one, it's quite misleading, because the one suggests quite obviously that there is one person. I mean, this isn't true, but what it means is this could be a significant romantic life partner for you. All right, or it can be an indicator that it's worth putting the effort into this one, you see. So there is a positive indicator here. It's interesting because I can see why they're giving you that reassurance, because this person is coming up with two strong energies, the energy of the King of Swords and the energy of the Page of Cups. I'm not saying they are represented by the Page of Swords or they are represented by the King of Cups. That's not really what I mean. I'm saying they are displaying this energy in regards to the connection or regards to their romantic life, okay? So they're coming across as the King of Swords, so this is someone who's very identified with their mind. He's quite cool, he's quite detached, he's focused on, he has like a business-like, logical, analytical attitude towards the situation. So if you're in a romantic situation with this person, or you're trying to get a romantic situation off the ground, you may find them distant, cool, maybe even cold. There's like an unwielding sort of, like they're quite fixed. You can't get them to open up, or you can't get them to warm up, you know. So I can understand why they're saying, you know, you've already met them, you're in a good position, because it's almost like they're so cool, how can you tell? Or if you're with them, it's like, well, do they really even want to be with me? And they're saying, you know, this person does actually, you know, this person could be the one, you know. So don't let the fact that they're cold or cool, I mean, if they're cruel, that's different, but you know, don't let the fact that they're a bit cool or a bit analytical make you think that they're not interested. It's interesting as well, because this is not an unusual energetic pairing for me. I think this is quite common, because I think most of the people who've clicked on two are inquiring about a male in their life or a male energy. And this is not uncommon, because on the one hand they've got this very mature, very sensible, maybe playing the role of adult and of sensible male, and it's all very logical and analytical and therefore a bit cool at times. But then at the same time they're extremely vulnerable. There's this sense that, you know, I think a lot of you have got this guy, you know, if you've already got this guy in your life, you know what I'm talking about. He's kind of all grown up and very, like, serious almost. But then you know that deep down there's this vulnerable child energy within him that needs a lot of attention, needs a lot of affection. And you know they do, but then at the same time they won't let you get very close. So it's interesting today, because I think they're saying that you guys need to know that this person could be the one for you, you know. So I think the majority of people who've tuned into this, it's that you needed some sort of affirmation that even though this is maybe a bit challenging, a bit difficult, this person could be the romantic partner for you. So there's the love message for today. So much love to you, number twos. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi number threes, how you doing? I hope you're great. Okay, so your daily love tarot. Okay, so how can you move things forward? What do you need to know in order to move your relationship or your potential relationship along. Do you know what? It's interesting because they're saying you need to let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I do think there's a potential that you are feeling like you want to move things forward. It's interesting because the Emperor is here. The Emperor is quite a neutral card. So in terms of how this Emperor energy manifests, we tend to look at the cards around, or we can do, and they're saying anyway, the guides are saying that this is very much connected. The Emperor is a ruler, and it can start to feel, the Emperor can be really positive about getting things done, taking charge of situations, positive masculine energy, getting things sorted, moving things along. But with this let go of control issues, it feels a little bit like almost someone who is trying to force things. This kind of can be like a sort of tyrannical energy. Now, I'm not suggesting you have a tyrannical energy. I'm just saying it's getting a little bit dysfunctional masculine. There's a little bit of a dysfunctional masculine energy going on here. This need to push, this need to move things forward, this need to kind of force things along. That's the way I would say. It's like a forcing things along rather than allowing them to unfold. Do you know what? You need to have confidence in the situation, because the Page of Pentacles says really there's good news around the situation for you. There's good news. It's a good situation. The thing is though, the prospects are there, but it's not got the, your situation might not have the opportunity to manifest fully what you want just yet. It looks good and there's good news. It's a good situation and it can unfold positively, but it can't happen right this minute. And so trying to push it to manifest in the way you want won't actually help, and it could hinder the situation. So the key here is to relax, let it unfold naturally, enjoy the fact that things actually look like they might have a positive outcome, and just kind of allow things to flow. You are going to need to take action, but you're more than capable of taking that action as and when the need arises. Just try not to overly control it or plan it. Just allow it to go with the flow. Thank you so much, number 3s. I'll see you tomorrow or in a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number 4s. How are you doing? I hope you're great. Okay, so what is your daily love tarot message for today? Okay, you can see and you will see a very positive move forwards with your relationship very soon. Okay, you've got the 3 of Wands and the very soon card. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Now, I don't love that message because it implies that if you don't think about it, it won't come to you, which isn't true. But what it can do is it can help you keep a positive mind state. And when you're in a positive mind state, you have a higher vibe. When you have a higher vibe, you are a magnet for more positivity. So certainly get positive about that next step that you want to see, whether it's meeting the partner, moving to the next stage, starting to have more commitment, whatever it is, because it's going to be different for each one of you. It's okay to start getting enthusiastic, maybe even a bit excited about it. Don't go so far that you start to then feel clenched and tight and restricted, like you're waiting, and it starts to feel like if you don't see it tomorrow or the next day that you're going to start fretting and worrying and fussing about whether it's coming or not. So don't get that excited about it, but do feel optimistic, because the 3 of Wands says that the opportunity is close by. The ship just hasn't quite come in yet. The ship hasn't come in, but it will come in, you know. The opportunity is not that far away. And I do think you do need to to watch out for this, because you know you've got this opportunity. It is coming very soon. But the 2 of Coins says you feel quite stressed and quite frustrated by the situation. You maybe feel a little bit anxious. You feel like you haven't got what it takes, or you haven't got the energy anymore. It all feels a bit overwhelming, but you don't need to worry. Try to keep your energy as high as you can. You can manage in this situation, even though it's a little bit difficult. You can manage and juggle the situation until such times as this positive new opportunity or new stage comes in. All right, so don't panic, hang in there. The opportunity for the positivity and the new portal towards what you really want is actually coming very soon. All right, so much love to you, number 4s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, take care, guys.